And then, of course, they're taking a lot of lands from me. Is there any important resource in here, to be fair? Like, there's some coal or energy. That's actually not a resource, that's just anti-aircraft guns. I suppose there's stuff over here. 15 rare materials, 10. Okay, so that's pretty good. 15, 10, and 15. So these two are pretty decent for them. I'm pretty sure that they are happy about having those. Okay, I think we're winning that combat. This one's also a bit of a rough one. If we can kind of push out the enemy planes from here, that'd be nice. That gives us a bit of breathing room, and then we've got another one over here that could maybe move over there. It seems like it could be useful. Munster, there we go. Yeah, I guess I need the reinforcements there already. Over here, the battle is okay. The infantry is not going to last very long, but they're down to 6 divisions. Thanks to George level 2 rubbish surplus. Oh. Right, are we getting the... Yeah, we're losing a lot of the surpluses right now. I guess our industry is getting too large. Well, that's too bad. I've got the naval bombers now completed. I've still got about 300 IC in production queued up, so we should be fine in that regard. Let's go ahead and send in the infantry down there. We can maybe break through... Oh yeah, that's still the division. Well, one of the very weak divisions. Or weakened divisions. We'll send in that over there. How's the... Yeah, the infantry will have to hold for a little bit longer, I suppose. We are taking that... Well, we're trying to take this one. We could perhaps send in one of these to attack there. And that might sort of... yeah, it's now only attacking across the river. We're bombing that province. So they're going to be start shattering. Well, some of them are. Is there any more... We could buy the tungsten again. I suppose we got the money now. Just to make sure that we don't run too low on the numbers there. But of course, as soon as we get the province down here, Padron, that's going to be tungsten. It's probably all the way upgraded as well. Because it's a fairly late game. Yeah, it does... Oh, well. Comintern might not be alive for much longer. When do we get there? By the end of the month, maybe? No, they'll get some more troops there. So it's probably going to be sometime in November when they do surrender. Which is definitely good news for us. Right, so have we got... No, we still haven't got on the troops there. Oh, it's gone. Something like that, yeah. Let's actually go ahead and attack there just to make sure that we'll keep some of the enemies busy while we move in. Okay, ground crew training advance, excellent. Is that's in the jet tech, isn't it? No, I think it might actually be in the air stuff here. Oh yeah. But these are underway still, and there's a few more things that we're making or researching, but yeah, in terms of research, we are pretty darn high. Oh, basically just done most of it. So we should be getting a victory there. This laser is... Oh, right, yeah, there's the province here. Got a victory over there. You could maybe start attacking in there. Starting to make our... Actually, where's the infrastructure? We can't go through here. So Taz's army is probably going to have to go through the desert, more or less, to reach into China, and then in China we're going to start taking a lot of lands, hopefully. And that's going to be fighting against, well, a favorite of the Chinese and Japanese troops. Should not be a massive issue. Oh, wow. You might need to repair for a little bit. Yeah, the Soviets have fallen. We dropped a nuke in Tashkent, over here, and then they surrendered. But yeah, it was about 14 months of fighting before they gave up. But Soviets have fallen, then while I was doing a bit of a time skip while, you know, moving troops into the Far East to start fighting the Japanese and all that, Spain joined the Axis. So we started today by doing a landing in Spain, more or less, and the landing is doing fairly well, I would say. Let's go ahead and attack there. We're going to have these two divisions attack across the river against the semi-motorized. That should not be an issue. We're not that far from Madrid. How's the surrender progress now? 27%. Could be better. Could be better. Are we? Did we actually win this combat in here? No, I don't think we did, but they're moving most of the troops away. If we could take these two, that'd be nice. This one's gotta be usable again soon. Might want to use it on down there. This one's gonna have to repair a little bit longer. We do have the nuke available. I just don't want to spend it necessarily. I kind of want to save the nukes for if and when, or once we start fighting the allies, so we can do some nukes in tactical locations. I mean, Madrid might be a potential. I mean, they got pretty high unity is the problem, which means that, so yeah, we may need to drop the bomb at some point. Spain is not allowed to be nuked. I do have some advisors that are telling me not to nuke it. Okay, so how about, well, once we get there we can give it a support attack. We do need to break that one soon. We do have, oh, right, yeah, they abandoned that. That isn't... So they are running away from the airfield, good. Some of the divisions have been a bit rougher in this invasion here, because the enemy... Ooh, okay, the infantry needs to pull back now. We could maybe send in the mechanized in soon again. Like, we got one mechanized division with heavy armor here, which is basically just holding the line. They had like 9 divisions attacking this province at one point, but slowly but surely we worked around them. London, Paris, and Washington targets New York and Philadelphia secondaries. Maybe. We'll see. So are we actually getting through here? Slowly. Nine nukes before the war now, lads. I mean, we're getting them about every 4 months. We've got only 1 nuke right now. I mean, once we get some more techs, which I believe we are still getting, right? Oh, right. These stop researching for a little bit again. We need to wait for the modifier, but yeah, we'll be increasing the speed again a little bit. But it looks like the levels of the reactors do not matter. I do wonder if there's any... There's a heavy water nuclear reactor, but we cannot build them. I mean, there's the experimental nuclear reactors. I suppose if we were to build some of those as well, just in case. Maybe those will be the ones that will have an impact on the nuclear bomb making. Who knows? It's not like we don't have the IC to build both at the same time. Tungsten shortage, we lost that. We should have the tungsten shortage 1 again, I suppose. And flying bow prototype advance, so that should be maxed out now. We've got some heavy... Oh, right, this is the medium bombers that we start producing. This is going to be a full group, but I suppose I could just reinforce some of the existing groups now instead. Because we've lost some of the wings over the months of wars. Or dozens of months of war in the east. And now also in the west. Right, let's just send the 2nd division over here. We should be able to get through there. This one's... the infantry over here is not in a good shape. Right, okay, so the Japanese have taken now all of that. They might be able to... Well, actually, technically speaking, yeah, they should be able to do a landing in here, but there might be too much allied fleet around to stop their movements, for all we know. Okay, Ericus is gonna start getting some troops. I'm gonna send in these 2 already into Ulan-Ude. And then, how is the battle for the enemy capital? There's again a division in there. Let's go ahead and give it a new support attack order from the north. And that should make... Well, it's not a massive difference, but of course it was nighttime there, so it's... Oh yeah, it's a bit faster now. And now we're lacking things to research once more. Okay, so which group do we assign this under? There's the one in Genoa, but that's only 2 wings. I suppose we could make that into 4 wings. And then one last. Just realizing how many planes I still have in like Russia and all that. Oh, Irkutsk. Okay, that's good. Right, so let's go ahead and bring in these planes down south. Don't think we need them anymore in the north. That's pretty full already. Torino could house some of them. Because we could take some of them into Spain already, but planes is going to be something that we'll need a lot more before we start fighting the Allies, I reckon. Now, of course, we do already have quite a few. Let's go ahead and get some more. Let's actually have a look. Air attack. Jet fighters are the highest. Alright, well. Get another 16 wings. Eventually we're going to maybe start removing some of the older ones. They've got 2 divisions now in their capital. I think our troops are starting to get closer and closer, aren't they? Oh, they're more than halfway there. So, yeah, it's probably going to be like 15th of November. Maybe not quite that far. But it's still going to take a while. Although, actually, do we still have the... We had you doing bombardment runs in... Oh, no. Apparently it wasn't you. It was some other one. I mean, I know that there's this one. That was probably the one then. Yeah, you can reach there. We could nuke that, but I don't think I want to spend a nuke. As we stated before, we need to save the nukes. We might have to spend a nuke or 2 against Japan, to be fair. We'll see. Oh, we've got on some radar stations. Oh! Right, this province actually held. Right, well. Time to spread the power, or spread the troops to the surrounding areas. Keep on pushing forward. I mean, are we... we are going to get through there. Decryption machine, aviation research radar, and German nationalists. Oh, that's near Danzig. That would be more modern-day Poland. Right, so... some things in electronics are now ahead of time. Oh, those are already full. Yeah, okay, so... we really are running low on research to do. As I've been repeating for the... well, pretty much the entire day. Let's be honest. There's just not that many things that I consider that I really need. Because now we're doing a bit more things with the spies, we actually do want to have a bit more spy production or spy training. Okay, so when are we there? 9th of November? That's probably not going to be fast enough. Australia wants to buy some close air support. Sure. Thinking some convoys going to Japan from Spain. Okay, you need to stop the attack. Are you doing a... you are doing a proper attack. Okay, good. I wonder if the... no, the British are probably doing some logistical bombing in here. Or something. Oh, actually, it could be strategic as well. Now that I think of it. Okay, another corps of cavalry. Let's figure out where we want these. I suppose I could actually set up one somewhere in Omsk as the center of it. And this is definitely going to be in the central USSR garrisons. Because that army is actually... oh. And you are not supposed to be there. That's my bad. Right, well, let's just send you down there somewhere. Right, so, let's send someone to defend that one. And another one. I mean, Omsk is pretty far away from everything. Compared to the western areas. Okay, Sverdlovsk is... oh, well, no. Okay, so one in there. Then one more. Those Sverdlovsk, I think, may have had a garrison or cavalry already, now that I think of it. I'll just spread these troops a little bit, at least. Because isn't... well, there's that one. Is anyone... yeah, you're taking care of that, and then you're going back to... oh, no, that's over there. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we did have someone in Sverdlovsk. Alright then, is there any resources in here that we need to protect? Not in particular. Well, there's that area, which we already had a unit in there. I suppose I could... ooh. Right, how about we just send you there? That's going to be your new area. It's going to be cleared out by the time you get there, so don't worry about it. We're taking these two provinces already. I mean, as soon as we get in there, the Comintern will be no more. And then it's just a matter of clearing out the Axis and then the Allies. Ooh, right, they're getting close. Snap freeze, monsoon starts to clear, snowfall increase. That's a lot of weather. To be fair, we are fighting in a lot of different climates. It kind of makes sense. Right, so how about we start attacking with some heavy tanks over here? That's probably going to break the enemy resistance quite easily. Gold mining. Right, it's early November. Yeah, there we go, another 2,000. I will not take the unrest because we are getting enough Soviet uprisings already, as it is. Yeah, this is actually part of the Taz's army. Oh right, yeah, I do need to move that one around. Small caliber tank cannon and machine guns advanced. That's probably ahead of time now. HoI. And in... no, there's not much in there. Most of the tanks are already pretty far in the tech tree. But there's still a few more things that we're going to research over time. Just not a lot of them. Well, I suppose I can sell some metals. I mean, we've got about 500 extra rare materials production right now. Over 1,000 metals and 2,000 energy. So we actually got pretty balanced income overall. And we've got 500 crude oil as well. Alright then. Well, I suppose now that there's not quite as many troops moving about, the supply lines are not quite as stretched thin as they were before. So it's just about a week. Actually go ahead and attack there. You can maybe get in here. But you give a support attack and these two can attack there. Clear out some of this. I mean, how much is their manpower anyway? Oh, well, that's not the correct target at least. 0 still. We've lost a lot of the industry as well. Once we get that... oh yeah, that is 10. Alright, well that makes sense. Right, back to Spain, shall we? I did want to get a support attack there. You could maybe get in there, you could maybe get across the river actually. So we can actually have these attacks going forward. Gibraltar still stands. Ooh, capital shipyards. Well, ain't that lovely. Oh, and we got a few carrier groups. Right, so for some reason this air group is here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebase over here for a moment. And then I can rebase back to the carrier in Genoa. Wait, no. Where is the carrier then? Or can it... oh, hold on a minute. There should be 2 carrier groups in here. Oh, this is a light carrier. Oh, it can only have 1. And then there's the other one over here, which can have... Color me confused. Oh! I see what happened. We lost a carrier, that's why they are in here. Okay, well, how about we bring you in? Don't know. It must have been one of the very early carriers, though. So while unfortunate, it's fine. It means that at least in the war against the Allies, we'll have the stronger carriers around. Right, we can move you there, and you there. Just trying to get a little bit of a protective kind of area there. We are going to get another paratrooper in. We do not have any transport planes there yet. Now I forget, where did we have the transport planes in here? Oh yes, we did. Actually 2 groups. Oh right, I remember now. Had different tasks. Right, so if I get you into Irkutsk, we can maybe do some paradrops down here. Potentially at least. It might not be the best idea, quite frankly. Because we don't really have a front line yet. Other than, I suppose if we drop them on our side of the territory, it's not going to be a problem. But if we don't do that, then we might be running into some troubles. Someone's going to have to rest. These are going to be fine. That attack is going to be fine as well. We can maybe attack now there with the mechanized to break the enemy resistance. Capital shipyards are now 6 total. That's a good thing. Still got quite a bit of room to expand, to be fair. Oh, did we? Hold on a minute. Central Algerian coast on the Murcia. And then Urumqi, that was... Okay, yeah, I know that it still has some troops in there, so we're not quite there yet. Should be in... probably in about 5 days or so. I'm hoping to get Mastani's army here in the Far East soon. Wait, how far are they? There's a little bit down here. That's Masa's army. Where's Mastani's army then? That's Taz's army. Okay, where is Mastani's army? Oh. Right, it's still... Oh, it's near Novosibirsk. So, yeah, it's still pretty far away. Probably gonna be there in around December, end of December maybe. Army asks for more money, okay. They keep on doing that. Right, so we're gonna be taking this division. I'm gonna move you down there, and we're gonna have someone going to Lorca instead. I suppose you could move in. Or further west. Could move there. I'm going to give it a bit of a support attack. Are we going to get across the river? It's possible. Wouldn't say guaranteed though. Oh dear. Actually, oh yeah, that was the... I was like, hold on, I mean, they are actually attacking, but no, they are an organization, they're not going to be doing anything. Airborne Warfare Research Advance. Oh, right, I can't remove this from the organization, can I? What I can do, actually take one of these groups and rebase it into the carrier. The Paper Shark. That should help. Right, let's go ahead and use the heavy tanks to kind of break through the enemy lines between us and Madrid. And hopefully we can get through all the way. Now that is of course easier said than done. But I'm hopeful that we can do that. The Spanish also still control a little bit of land here. But as soon as we separate them from the mainland, I think that's not going to work very well for them. And then we got some more breathing room to start pushing towards the important cities. Now actually, where are the important cities right now that we're closest to? Well, there's Almeria. And there's of course that one over there, and then Madrid. San Sebastian. And Bilbao, so yeah, there's a lot, like, there's actually so many points in Spain, but most of these are just very small points total. I don't think they have a massive, actually, if we go for total VP, Spain has 69, nice. But they've already lost quite a few, so they wouldn't be in this nice numbers without us helping them. Well, helping might be a bit of, bad word for it right now. At least in their opinion. Okay, so our infantry is really struggling against this one division here, but now we've got the mechanized troops. Oh, right, speaking of mechanized troops. Alberto's units over there. I mean, suppose there's not all that much troops yet. Yeah, how much? 270. Oh, this is a bloody bloody heavy division, isn't it? That's probably why we couldn't transport more than one. We should be able to take... Well, apparently we can only take one still. Never mind. But we can transport both of these in there. We'll slowly get the entire core in there. Oh, and let's go ahead and do a bit of a counterattack. We're gonna maybe clear out that. We are going to get into here soon, and we're going to have a small combat against the enemy light tanks. We do not actually have any piercing attack, which is a bit of a problem in this combat's in here, I would say. We can redirect our manpower. I don't think we need to, especially not for research or leadership or anything like that.